Sagittarius, thanks for coming through. I'm Star, and of course, this is the AscendStar Tarot. This is going to be our November reading for all of our sun, moon, rising, Mercury, however you identify with Sagittarius. This is going to be for you. As always, and of course, thank you to the cross watcher who wants to know what's going on with the Sagittarius in your life. This is going to be a general reading for all of us for the month of November, all of you rather. Certainly, keeping in mind this is the general reading. If you need a personal reading, you can contact me at any of my social media outlets that will be listed below. I definitely appreciate you guys coming through to catch this vibe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Everything is welcome. But if you decide not to interact that way at all, I just appreciate you watching. So, this is what we have for you for the month of November, Sagittarius. You guys are coming in beautifully. There is love in the air. And from what I can see, it just looks like this just love that's coming in from you, Sagittarius, is something that is just like really meant to be. But this is also a love that's coming in. It's a different kind of love for you. This is, I'm seeing somebody that you're finally just able to be your true and your authentic self with. Not that you couldn't or you weren't your true and authentic self before. It's just that um sometimes any sometimes any fire sign that's the perfect way to put it. Sometimes any fire sign can come off a bit fiery, right? So sometimes we have a tendency, because I'm an Aries, sometimes we do have a tendency to um, want to calm ourselves down or water ourselves down. Sometimes we have a tendency to do such things. Well, this new love that is actually coming about that I'm seeing is just like, no, don't water yourself down. I like it exactly the way it is, and you're gonna totally be able to be yourself in a way that you haven't necessarily been able to be before, um, which is a beautiful thing. But it's going to, this love is going to, it's going to test your growth. I'll say that. Or it'll bring growth to you. That's basically what I'm seeing here with the Lovers card, because I feel like this love that's coming in, it's a love that's meant to be. I don't use this term very often, but it may be like a twin flame thing. Maybe someone you've known in a previous life, someone of that nature. That's really, really what I'm seeing, because um, so the Lovers, of course, is your overall energy. Um, what I'm seeing is we have the Magician here. Um, let's not forget, like, or let's not forget, but uh, seeing that there are many major arcanas here for you, Sagittarius, this just tells me that um, this is like spirit, like stepping in, like this is like something major for you. I hear my sister in the back of my head. I don't know why I hear her, but she is definitely a Scorpio. um, so so this may be a thing with a Scorpio. Maybe it's a Scorpio that you're able to get with Sagittarius, because Scorpios are a little fiery themselves, so they can take the fire in you. um but this Magician is basically here, and of course a magician is a one, and it's all about new newness and knowing that you are able to bring things into fruition. It's basically saying that you have all of the skills that are needed to succeed, because Sagittarius, if you're a single Sagittarius, I feel like this is a love that you've been calling in, or something that you've been wanting. And even if you are in a relationship, it's almost like the fire or the flame, it left for a little while, and it's coming back. Or maybe you were in your relationship feeling a little distant for a moment, but now with this magician coming back in, he's basically saying that you have everything that you need to make this as great as you want it to be. You just have to be confident, and you have to have the willpower to succeed, and for this love to come together. Like, it's like spirit is helping you, but faith without works is dead. um, so you definitely have to do some work on your own. This is something that you've been manifesting. Maybe you've been working on yourself so that, in order to call this love in. Or maybe you've been working on yourself because, if you're in a relationship, maybe you've been working on yourself because you know that right now the relationship just isn't quite going where or how you need it to go. But this is definitely a new beginning. This is, potential of things to come. And with this Ace of Swords, it's another one. It's another new beginning. And this is definitely a new way of thinking. Um, this love comes in, and just, it's a new concept. It's not whoever this person is. If you're single, it's not somebody that you would usually look at, or somebody that you would usually want to be with. Um, it's not your first choice. Um, I feel like even when you interact with this person, I feel like Sagittarius, like you're one of those people where people probably tell you often about how outspoken you may be, or people may think you're a little rash, or you're just not understood. And this is someone where you can speak clearly, and freely. Like this lover that's coming into you, it's like, um where some people may get offended by the things that you say. Like, this person is just coming in, and they're with it. Like, they're here to give you kind of like that tit for tat that you need. um and this is just your mind just being at peace, which is wonderful, right next to this moon card. And that's another reason why I'm saying, like this person is going to be so different from what you are used to. It's almost like you've gone through a change, or you've manifested this person. Like, you've been calling them in, because something doesn't seem as it is, and you may know this person already. They're, like I said, you may know them. They're not your first choice. They've been watching. They see the change. They see the transformation, and it's just like, hey, like, I want that. I want it. Like, things just aren't as they seem, and they're watching, and maybe you should be watching them too. Maybe, I feel like you know this person. I feel like you know them. I feel like, I definitely feel like it's someone you know, but maybe someone you just haven't been paying attention to. Like, you see and you know them, but you don't really pay attention to them that way. And it's just gonna come out the blue, and they just gonna let you know, like, hey, I'm here. And that's, yeah, and that's just what it's gonna be. Now, if you're someone and you're already in a relationship, then I think it's time for you to just go ahead and speak up, because you've been trying, you've been changing, you've been working with, with everything that you have, because you've recognized your issues. And it's just time for you to speak up so that everything can just come out in the open. All illusions, deceptions, lies. I don't feel like I don't feel like whatever has to be revealed is going to end this. It's actually going to make it stronger. All right. So, Sagittarius, if this resonates with you, please, please, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want a personal reading, because this is a general reading, of course, you can contact me at any of my social media outlets down below. Looking forward to seeing you for our full moon reading for the month of November. Thank you so much for coming through, Sagittarius. Have a great month.